Soldier boy, tell them. The dance flow silly, the ladies gon' feel me, the fellas in the back, and they twisting up a filly. Get silly, get silly, get silly, get silly.
Hello, and welcome to the latest installment of the 30 Things tag. Today's topic is going to be most embarrassing moments. Most embarrassing moments. I have stuck my foot in my mouth many a time, but I don't really consider that my most embarrassing moment because I can't really remember any of them, just that I know that I've done it a lot. So, the time that I'm going to talk about is also probably the most visual embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life, and hopefully that ever will, although that's probably a pipe dream. But anyway, to set the scene, I was in the seventh grade, and in the seventh grade, they had too many students for the building that we were in, and so they had these like trailers. It's a little dodgy, but they had these like sort of sketchy trailers that were about, I don't know, maybe 100 feet away from the school building. And sometimes for my math class, we would have to trot out of the building and over to these trailers to go to class. Well, on one such occasion, it was the winter time, and there were these patches of ice in the school's parking lot that you had to walk across because it had rained and then it froze, or I don't know, or snow. It was frozen, and there were these big patches of ice. Well, some of the guys, my mates, decided that it would be fun to like skate across the ice over to the trailers. So they did. Well, the last dude to do it almost fell, and I thought that was really, really funny. And so I said, skirt, that's not how you do it. Let me show you how you do it. As you can imagine, that is sort of like those famous last words. I didn't quite make the impression that I wanted to. I ran over and started to like slide across the ice, and it was fine for about half a second. And then I lost my balance and fell literally like flat on my face. Luckily, it was on top of my binder on the ice and slid the rest of the way across. Yeah, that was really, really embarrassing. And I pretty much didn't hear the end of it from my mates for the rest of the year. And I had a big ass bruise on my elbow to show for it. And I actually probably have a scar. I don't know. I think I have a scar from that actually. But yeah, so that was probably the most visually embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me ever. So that was really, really short, but yes. So I'm curious to see what your most embarrassing moment is that you would consider. I wonder if it's visual or verbal or whatever. Personally, I think the visual ones are, they make the best videos because you can really, visualize what happened. Anyway, I love you and I'll talk to you soon, I hope. And till I see you, I love you. Bye.